Salutations. Welcome back to Inspiration and Insight with Joe as we shall begin, as we do every day, bending our heads in prayer. Holy God, Holy Mother, Holy Spirit, I pray unto you and I dream of owning my own world, my own dreams, my own space, my own properties, my own inventions. A place in this world to call my own and to build new life, good life, and your life. I come before you seeking your blessings and your permittance for this significant step as we walk into new earth. I ask that you provide my spirit with the resources and my vessel with the financial resources and opportunities needed for ownership of all things that I invest in. Grant me the wisdom to make good choices and right choices and righteous decisions in selecting things and tasks that align with your will. And goals, Mother, that align with your will and your purpose. May all things in this world that are mine in this place be shelter for me, be my growth, be a place where I can grow and flourish, and be blessings for me and for the holy. I entrust in your provisions and your guidance for my journey, which is life. Thank you for your unwavering presence and existence, as I am nothing without you, only everything because. In the name of the Holy Mother, the Holy Spirit, righteous God of life and light, holy so shall this come to be, and it will come to be not at the detriment of my soul, but for the betterment of me. Today's good word is Revelations chapter 20, verse 15, and it says, in their resurrected bodies, unbelievers will forever, it says, will live forever in this burning lake, which is the second death. Once again, it says, in their resurrected bodies, unbelievers will live forever in this burning lake, which is considered their second death, meaning that they will forever in the resurrected body, the body that is rendered, the body that is given, that again many call the walking dead, that are rendered, and these vessels that have surrendered themselves onto the lower realms, okay, and bartered their souls and bartered off their souls. These spirits and these vessels will forever stand in agony and torture, known as the lake of fire. Now, what the lake of fire represents is, as it says in the book of Revelation, the devil deceived them and was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone, where the beast and the false prophets are, and shall be tormented day and night forever and ever. Then death and Hades were cast into the lake of fire. So it's letting you know that these souls will be tormented, and that's what God means by no weary. There will be no rest, that there will only be weariness for these souls, because they will be tormented, for there is no calm, there is no peace. There is no ease for these spirits. God will not lift that pain, as they have tortured God. They have brought nothing but demise and pain to God. So God can only give them what they have worked for. They didn't deposit anything good. So there is no way God can give mercy where there was none shown. God can't give you forgiveness when you have never forgiven. God can't give you gratitude or gratefulness or be thankful that you are that way, because you don't show that. So everything that God has promised, we all thought that it was just, I really think we thought it was a false promise and that it was never going to come to be. But remember, God is a patient God, and patience is God's virtue. So that means that we will run out eventually of God's resources and God's life, right? But God never does. So we never win. In the end, good always prevails. So it's might as well do it the right way in the beginning. Do you know how many hoods does, let's say gang members or whatever you want to call them, went to prison for maybe selling drugs and different things, trying to feed their family, robbing or whatever, and in the end had to get out, and their terms and their conditions, they have to get a job, so they wind up working anyways. If you would have done it right, the time that man would have saved his soul, that the bearing upon his family, him being separated from his children and all those things. So it's just testimony that you step the right way and it comes back the right way. As you will reap as you sow. You put good, you shall receive good. You place ill, ill is the only thing that God can return, because you've given God nothing else. But hopefully it's insightful and it helps someone somewhere. And again, thank you for allowing me to share with you this day. Thank God it's Friday. I speak and not preach. Goodbye, good riddance, says the good Lord. And the key to salvation is love. It's love. Steadfast love. Staying steadfast in your faith, your commitment to God, and above all, to oneself. Otherwise, thank you for allowing me to share with you this day. Goodbye. Good riddance. Again, says the good Lord.